everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. So as you guys probably saw in like that first little clip there, today we're gonna be doing a random roundup. Yeehaw. Basically that's where I go around my house and I finally pick up all the random subscription boxes that have just been scattered about for the past several months. And then we unbox them here together. There is no rhyme or reason. They're all different subscription boxes, all probably from different months. So random roundup. No intention of just slamming that down on the table. Don't know why that happened. Anyway, I was gonna say the first very random subscription we have here is from Chic, or is that Chic? 2021. I said these weren't gonna be from the same months, most likely. I didn't think they wouldn't be from the same year. Yeah, this came in December 2021. It is from, I'm gonna say Chic Beauty. I've never heard of this before. I'm really hoping this is a subscription. What if it's not even a subscription? I guess that still counts for random roundup. I'll show you guys what it is, and if it's not a subscription, we'll just move on. Oh, it's James Charles. Hello, James Charles. What's he doing in here? I hope I didn't smash this palette to pieces. Oh, mercy. Okay. Oh, okay, so it does look like we have an actual subscription here. This is the Chic Beauty Box. This is kind of fun. On the back, it tells you all the variations, which I think is really nice. Okay, so the first item I kind of spoiled for you guys, but we have the James Charles X Morphe palette. This came out quite some time ago, if I'm not mistaken, but this bag also arrived to me quite some time ago. So I guess I don't really have any place to judge them based on like the promptness or the newness of their items. I'm sure most of you guys have seen what this looks like, but I am gonna check to see if it's smashed to bits. No, we're good. Yeah, so here we have the palette, and yeah, so this has been around for a while. Probably won't say too much on this. Next here we have an item from Laura Geller. This is 50 Kisses Lip Locking Liquid Color. This is in the shade Sweet Sunset. Oops, I've already ripped it. Maybe just the way the light's hitting it, but that was not what I was anticipating at all. Like, you know, you look at that and then you see this very like pale light thing and you're like, that doesn't look like that color. I was actually kind of excited to try this out when I thought it was this color here because I am looking for like a very stay put lipstick, lip color, lip stain, something for my wedding day. I'm doing my own wedding makeup, which might be a horrendous mistake, but I'm doing it anyway. But I do need like a really nice, long-lasting lip color. I don't think this is what I'm going for though. This is a very pale, kind of muted, light, pinkish color. I'm not 100% sure, but definitely not what I was thinking, so I don't want to waste it by swatching it or trying it on. Following that, we have a, Bare Minerals, Round the Clock 8 p.m. Round the clock 8 p.m. I don't really know if those two things go together, like round the clock would be like a 24-hour thing. I don't know why this is called 8 p.m. Intense Cream Glide Eyeliner. I'm not sure if it's in the shade black or not. It almost looks like it might be like a super deep brown just based on this color here. It's not telling me unless the 8 p.m. is the name of the color. So it is a sharpenable eyeliner and it is like a really, really deep brown. This might actually be kind of interesting. I like doing a brown on the, you know, this part right here. The eyelid, but like where the part where the lashes connect to the eyelid, just right there, I like a little bit of brown. But I typically use what I use in my brows, actually, my brow pomade. But maybe I could give this a try since it's waterproof. Following that, we have something wrapped up here in bubble wrap. Oh, clearance. Oh, it is a pore perfecting mattifying kit with blotting papers. I read like the first couple words and I was like, oh no, I can't read any of that. And then it wouldn't allow me to read the line below because I was like, oh, none of this is something I'm able to read. So this might be kind of interesting. Ooh, look at that. Look how it opens. Ah, so it slides back like that and there's like a little powder here on the top with a sponge. Ooh, and then the blotting papers are here underneath the little sponge. That is super cute. I've shoved my fingernail into it. That's good. Oh, wow, that is incredibly finely milled powder. That is very, very silky feeling. That's actually pretty cool and something that might be interesting like for the wedding perhaps. You know, like even though it's in November, I get nervous sweats. So I'm sure my face is gonna get a little bit shiny throughout the day. So maybe I could have this stashed away somewhere to like, you know, blot away some oils. Okay, the next item we have in here is from Revlon. This is an interesting assortment of items. So we have some like higher end items like Clarins and we also have some like drugstore items like Revlon. So that's pretty interesting. This is a long wear lip pencil in the shade Pink. I personally am not a huge fan of like really, really pink lips. If it was more along like this kind of mauvey shade there, I might like it, but this is like pink pink. So I don't think I'm gonna give this one a try, but it's interesting to see that mix of like higher end and drugstore. All right, so I do think it's cool that they give you the variations here on the back. So we got variation 3, it looks like. So we got the Morphe X James Charles palette, which is $39. The Clarins Perfecting Mattifying Kit is $53. That's a lot. The Bare Minerals Round the Clock Eyeliner is $17. Laura Geller 50 Color Liquid Kiss Stuff Lip, whatever, I didn't read that correctly, is $27. And then the Revlon Color Stay Lip Pencil is $8.99. Store total came to $144.99, which is the second highest value out of all the boxes. The middle one here has the highest. But okay, cool. I'm not sure if I have ever done this box before, but it seems pretty interesting. Let me know down below if this is something that you would like to add to the repertoire of boxes. Even after seeing just this small portion of my stash. There's so many more. There's so many more. Alright, next, let's go ahead and move on into this Glossy Box from an unknown month. Oh, September! Oh, that's this month! Exciting! So many people pointed out that there are like little tabs where you're supposed to be able to pull this and it opens the box easier, but like I can't even get the tabs out. I don't know why Glossy Box has decided that their outside shipping box has to be a fortress. I know that they're wanting to keep their stuff safe. Thank you. But yeah, it's a fortress. And also I can't reuse these boxes because once I'm done like hulking into them, they're absolutely unusable. Oh, tools. Yes. Yes. Kind of thought that was gonna hit me. Okay, so it looks like we're back to the regular pink boxes. We had a couple months there where there were like pretty designs on the outside of the boxes, which I really liked because I do kind of hang on to these because they're very sturdy. We got our cute little magazine here with the ribbon. Liquid gold. The theme for this month is golden hours. So let's see what we got. Oh, we got a leak in product is the first thing we got. Look. Spider webs. Okay, so the first thing we have is a limited edition Fushi Naturals Vanilla Shower Gel, and this has leaked out a little bit, unfortunately. It smells it smells good. It does smell kind of good, but it's not as like vanilla as I was hoping. I was hoping for more of like a rich, luxurious vanilla. This smells a little bit more like a hotel soap vanilla, you know? Like that smells like miniature hotel soap with like the background notes of vanilla. Did this leak also? Why is everything so leaky? The next thing in here is from Vita Liberta. This is a tanning mist. Ooh, okay. I do actually need to be tan, so this might be something that is useful for me. It does look like it has leaked. This is the medium tanning mist. Yeah, that's another thing I'm considering doing myself for the wedding is it's tanning. And again, it's probably the worst idea, but I'm also a little bit afraid of spray tans. I've seen friends. I feel like that would be the exact situation I would find myself in. And then if I actually like get somebody to spray tan me, I would be embarrassed, to be fully honest. I know I shouldn't be, but I would be. So I might tan myself, which again, probably a bad idea. Also, this looks pretty small to me for a subscription box. This looks like a one-time tan kind of situation. Like, you know, this would cover my body. Just one time though. Speaking of small, the next item we have in here is a little itsy squeezy tube. This is from Alpha H, which we have received something from this brand before. Oh, okay. So this is the Liquid Gold Firming Eye Cream. I need to talk to like some packaging production people and just tell them that putting gold tiny writing on a package is just so hard to read. Advanced anti-aging peptides and botanical acids relax the appearance of wrinkles while light reflecting diamond powder. I thought it was gold. Works to illuminate the eye area. It literally says liquid gold. This says diamond powder. I don't know. Anyway, we got a firming eye cream. Following that, we have another tiny squeezy tube. So next up here, we have something from Natura Ecos. Ow. Okay, so this is a restoring hair mask, and yeah, I'm just not like a big hair care person in boxes. Not my favorite thing to receive for sure. This says, we are vegan. We use fair trade biodiversity ingredients from the Amazon. So that's really nice. It's 91% natural, and yeah, you only get 1 ounce of it. So I mean, if you have a ton of hair, this might not go very long. I could probably use this for, I don't know, 6-7 years. And then finally, the last thing in here is from Cab Cosmetics. This is an illuminating dust. So at least we have a little bit of something that is going to make your skin nice and golden and glowy. This is actually in the shade Golden Hours, so that's good. It fits with the theme. Ooh, okay. Well, it is a beautiful color. It really, really is. But I definitely don't think that this personally, for me at least, will work out for my skin tone. I think this would be way too deep. Like if this is intended to be used as like a highlighter or something, there's just no way. There's no, the highlighter that I use sometimes just has like slightly too deep of an undertone, and sometimes you can like fully see the line, like a shadow on my face. So I definitely think this would be a little bit too deep for me, which is disappointing because it's the only makeup product in this entire Glossy box, and it's the only thing that really makes sense with like the theme. And it's one of the only full-size products, so that's a little bit disappointing. Yeah, this honestly is not a very good Glossy box. I'm just gonna go ahead and be pretty frank about that. 3 sample size kind of things, a body wash and 1 highlighter, so it's just not my favorite personally. Glossy box, are you telling a fib? All right, so they have all the products listed in here with the prices, and it says the Alpha H is a full size for $82, which I mean, fantastic, but I'm a little bit confused because your full size picture here of what the packaging and product is supposed to look like looks nothing like this. And since I'm assuming the $82 is probably where most of your like estimated value is coming from, that might be a little bit of an issue because it just doesn't look like that picture that you're showing me. I wish I could see. I need a magnifying glass is what I need. Aha! Okay, so this one on the bottle here says 15 mils, and this is only at 7.5. So this is half of the full size, so it's still $41, which is insane. Oh, and it's only full to right there. The rest of this is air, and there's product to right here. That's it. That's as much as you get for $41. But I'm not a big fan that they're saying right there this is the full size for $82 because it's not. The Cab Cosmetics one is a full size for $26. The spray tan stuff is a deluxe mini worth $6.50. The shower gel is a full size, also worth $6.50. And then the hair mask is a deluxe 50 worth $5.10. So that's a tiny bit rough. We're looking at a total value here of $85, where I think you're supposed to get at least $100 value out of this. This is like a 20-something dollar box, and $85, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I honestly think I might contact customer service just to quickly ask them what's going on a little bit with that, because even here on their ad for Glossy Box, it says order September Glossy Box now, 5 beauty must-haves worth $128, which we are definitely not at the $128 point. If I add in that other $41, we get $126.10, which probably rounded up like with all the cents and that kind of stuff would be $128. But since they sent us only half of what they're supposed to with the eye cream, yeah, we're missing out like $41. And that definitely could have just been a mix-up. It could have just been an oversight, but if not, I think that might be stiffing us just a little bit. So I might have to reach out to them and ask them, hey Glossy Box, what's going on? Where's my other $41? You know, but just like in a polite way. Also, I'm already starting to lose my voice. I'm really sorry about that. All right, next up here, we're gonna move on into the Look Fantastic box and Glossy Box, just real fast, just a tutorial here. You see how, well, okay, don't pay attention to that part now, look. Okay, see how like simply I can tear that with my fingers instead of having to like break out like power tools? Again, another very nice sturdy like box I can store my trinkets in. Ooh, I like this magazine. That looks very like modern and cool. Also feels really nice. That's really nice paper. Ooh, that's actually kind of fun. So the first thing we have here on top is a little pack of the Elemis Pro Collagen Hydrogel eye masks, and I really like stuff from Elemis, but I've never tried little eye masks like this from them, so that's kind of exciting to me. Ah, and then we just have skincare for days, little clear bottles of liquid. Alrighty, the first item here is from Ren Clean Skincare. This is the Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. It says it's a lotion tonic, but I don't think I've ever seen a lotion that looks anything like that before. That just looks like liquid to me. That's kind of fun. That has very like strong citrus notes to it. A little bit like abrasive, almost kind of a like cleanser citrus. That's pretty intense, but I think kind of smells good. All right, next little bottle of clear things. Oh, okay, this isn't necessarily skincare. Well, I guess it is. Are your cuticles skin? They're skin, right? The next thing I have in here is a cuticle oil. My cuticles look awful all the time. This is from Nail HQ. It says it has avocado, almond oil, and vitamin E in it. Yeah, I'm sure that's lovely. It smells like nothing. Alrighty, next up here we have a little duo of things from Bleach London. This is the Reincarnation shampoo and conditioner, a set of them. It says new life with every wash. I'm not sure if just every shampoo and conditioner says this, and I've never really paid attention, but they're like very concerned if this gets into your eyes. Or like, keep out of reach of children, avoid contact with eyes, the product gets into your eyes, rinse immediately with water. Maybe they all just say that, and I never paid any attention to it, but it says it on the shampoo and the conditioner. Anyway, don't get in your eyes. Or let your kids take a bath next to it. Oh, it smells rich. It smells like fancy rich people. It does. There's something about that scent. I don't even know what it is. Like, I can't even, this is my only good smell inside. There's just like a muskiness to it that gives off the scent of wealth. It's probably just a very expensive shampoo and conditioner. And then finally, our last little clear bottle with liquid in it. This is the Disciple Dreamy Skin, what does that say? Dreamy Skin Retinol Night Oil. Retinol. Is that different than retinol? I don't think I've ever seen it spelled like with a Y, like retinol instead of retinol. I don't know. It's supposed to reduce pigmentation, lines, and pore size, deeply nourishing and de-stressing and radiance boosting. That sounds all lovely. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that. Oh no, I don't think I like that at all. It smells like an old man who smokes like a pack of menthols a day and wears Old Spice. It smells like the inside of like an old Cadillac. Okay, well, there is the what is this called? Look Fantastic Beauty Box. Again, very heavy on the skincare. Probably not my favorite box as well. There's a couple of things I might get some use out of, like the cuticle oil, and if I figure out whatever the heck this does, maybe I'll use it because I like the smell of Pine Sol. Oh, and also these. I am actually excited about these little eye patches. All right, let's see if we get any prices here for anything. No. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure if my throat's gonna recover from this. Next up here, we have the Glow Addict Beauty Box, and honestly, this might also be from this month because I think I got it from like by my door, which is where I just dump things, as you could probably see in the video footage. How interesting. I don't know. I opened this up and it looks like I've been to the Claire's or something. This looks like a very young looking subscription box. So the first thing we have in here, it's a little beauty blender with the Disney princesses on it. Nothing wrong with that. A lot of people really enjoy the Disney princesses. My favorite's not on here though, Mulan. Mulan was my lady. This is from Vanity Vibes. It is called the Marshmallow Sponge. Ooh, I actually really like how that feels. That's very, very soft. Yeah, that actually feels really, really nice. It's almost like, feels pretty much like a standard beauty blender with just like a little extra fuzziness on the outside. I kind of like that. Okay, next up here, this is, I guess it's from Pink. It just says Girls Rainbow, which is, you know, might not be the most rainbowy looking thing I've ever seen, but it looks like we have a giant set of hair ties here. These might actually be fantastic for my super, super fine, thin hair. They don't have like that rigid elastic in it. They actually kind of, you know, open up flat. They're very, very stretchy, but they're not giant. So this might actually be kind of nice for me. I try my best not to wear my hair up too often, just because I think that's one of the reasons like I'm extra bald in this area here is because I used to wear my hair up in like a little ploppy bun every single day. Like to the point where I would just go to bed and wake up with the bun still on my head. Like it just stayed there and it would stay for days. And so I think that's one of the reasons there's just like a little extra scalp showing through back there is because I wore that bun constantly. So I really do try my best not to wear my hair up, but if I'm like exercising or something like that, I will throw it up just for that time. So these might be really nice. I definitely do not need this larger box for these little items here. The next thing we have here is from Beauty Creations. This is the Blush Hush. I'm not really sure if you guys are gonna be able to see this stuff. I feel like my camera, like everything's too bright. I'm sweating. It's 93 degrees outside, and yes, I am wearing a massive sweatshirt. That is very blushy. Yeah, that's definitely blushy. Very interesting packaging. So there's kind of like a matte clear plastic over top of another pink piece, and then on the inside here we have the very, very pink blush. I will say I actually really like the feel of this packaging. It feels kind of nice. Again, looks a little bit on the young side, but I don't know, it's pretty cute. The blush just might be a little bit too bright and pigmented for me personally. Next, the next thing we have here, liner glue. What? Liner glue? Why would you send like eyelash glue? I'm assuming what this is, like, you know, like eyelash liner that is also glue for eyelashes without actually sending eyelashes. Spoiler alert, there's no lashes in this box. I don't know why I make like the caveman face anytime something's interesting to me. Is that the color of it, or is that just what like the felt tip looks like? It did say on here rose red. I'm very confused. It says extra strength liner glue. This doesn't look like a glue. This looks like a hot pink eyeliner. I have to swatch it. I have to know. It is sticky. It's hot pink and sticky. I don't know. I really can't understand what's going on here. I don't know if this is intended to glue on lashes. It doesn't really feel like tacky or sticky enough to like really glue down lashes, but like it's also, why else would it be sticky? Oh, maybe it is tacky enough to glue on your lashes. Oh, it ripped it right off. Very fascinating. I have no idea what this is for. Or perhaps maybe you could use this, like put it down and then quickly, very quickly, because it does dry pretty fast, put some like loose glitter or something over top of it. That might be kind of cute. Like if you did like a pink glitter on top, I could see that being a really interesting look. I don't know what it's for. Besides the ingredients, there's no other like how to use or what this is all written on the box, and there's no little paper inside of this box to explain anything. So just use your imagination. Hot pink and sticky. I don't know. And then finally, the last thing in here from Trend Beauty is a tempting palette. Doesn't say what it is just yet. Ooh, it is an eyeshadow palette. Okay, so I personally do love a nice warm eyeshadow look. These have a lot of like oranges and yellows in them. I feel like a lot of times when you see a warm tone palette, it's more on the side of like warm tone browns and like deep kind of rusty shades. But this one's a little bit more like sunny. It's very orangey yellowish. So yeah, I mean, this looks like a pretty palette. It looks like we have a nice mix of some shimmers and some mattes. Yeah, I think it's really pretty. Alrighty, everybody, that was everything inside of that one that we, what is that called? That one that we just did. Glow Addict? Yes, Glossy Beauty Box. And let's move on here to the next to last, which is the Eyescream Beauty Box. Ah, May. Okay, so we're behind just a little bit. Not the dissolving kind. Oh, cute! Hold on, let me just... Oh, this is kind of fun. So the first thing I'm seeing here is just like a little stack of cute little eyeshadows. They are all from IBY Beauty. I don't really know how to show them to you guys all in one like bundle. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. So we have 5 different little individual eyeshadows here. The first one we have is Super Bloom Lush Eyeshadow. Oh, this packaging looks so familiar. This looks like the blush minis from Tarte. That is exactly what this packaging looks like to me. Ooh, that's a beautiful color. What is that color? I don't even know what that color is. Salmon, like a deep salmon. That's actually really pretty. This is in the shade Painted Lady. Oh, another stunning color. Oh, you know, I'm not used to seeing this many colorful eyeshadows in subscription boxes. That is a gorgeous blue. This is in the shade Marine. Oh, wow. Then we have a very, very purple one. This is in the shade No Running, but that's really pretty. Oh, okay, so this one's definitely a lot more subtle, but also very, very pretty. This is in the shade Balance. It's a little bit of a different name than the other ones. It's a really nice shimmer shade. And then the last one we have here is a very vibrant yellow. This is in the shade Vitamin C, as in like S-E-A, very clever. That's really pretty as well. That's a very exciting start to the box, and we still have a ton of stuff in here. So the next thing I'm seeing is from Base Blue. Oh, how adorable. That's really cute. So this is a flower eyeshadow and blush palette, but then when you open it up, it's like little tulips. Isn't that so cute? That's just a little bit different, a little bit unusual. You typically don't see arrangements of eyeshadows like this. Yeah, very cute. The colors might not be my personal absolute favorite colors, but there's some in there I could definitely work with. But yeah, I think that's really adorable. Okay, see, this makes sense. This makes sense. So we have a Lash Dash magnetic liner, and then we have like magnetic eyelashes. Makes perfect sense together. I know what to do with these. These eyelashes, ooh, those are something. They are quite long and very, very spiky. Probably not the lash that I would go with if I was gonna put on fake lashes. Which, that's actually something I'm absolutely not doing for my wedding. I will do my own makeup. I will put on my own orange fake tan. I will risk it for the biscuit to do my own fake tan and do my own makeup, but I am not putting on fake lashes on my wedding day. I won't do it. Anyway, so the next thing we have in here is from Basic Beauty. This is a matte liquid lipstick in this shade Ombre. I thought that was more of like a look of shades, like a range of shades rather than like a shade name itself. Oh, that is really pretty though. This is a fairly basic looking color. I don't know if this is kind of what I'm looking for my wedding day or not. I wanted something a little bit more like blotted and stained looking almost, rather than something that's like a full like matte liquid lipstick. But I do like this color, so I don't know. Ooh, actually, you know what? When it's swatched on, like I could do it kind of sheer. I'm gonna try that out really fast. I know that this video is gonna be 1,000,000 minutes long with your envelope. I just have a little bit of lip gloss on right now. I'll definitely have to like try this out though, because I have no idea like how long lasting it is, and I need it to like, you know, stay put on my mouth for all day. It's still just too red. Like there's a perfect color in my head, and for some reason I'm having a really hard time finding it. I'm having a really hard time. So I still think this might just be a little bit too on the red side. It's a pretty color, but I do think it is already drying out my lips a little bit. So I don't think that is my perfect wedding day color, but it's a pretty color overall. And then finally, the last thing we have in here is from Douce. This is a lip definer pencil. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So it looks like they tried to go with like a similar shade range, but this is definitely quite a bit lighter than this shade here, so I don't really think that you could use it as a lip pencil with this lip color. But this does kind of look like a pretty shade, so I'm gonna go ahead and just see what it looks like. I mean, maybe if I can get the plastic off. My heavens. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. No, yeah, that's not for me. I'm not sure if you guys can see it right there. Well, that is far too pale. That would definitely give me the concealer lip look. And when I'm saying I want it to look like there's nothing on my lips, I'm not saying that I want my lips to be like whited out. I'm basically just wanting it to look like my lips have just a really nice natural color to them with just a slight gloss. That would be my perfect lip color, something that stays put all day, that looks like my lip shade, just a tiny bit nicer, with a little tiny bit of a gloss on it. And this is unfortunately not that. Did this one come with any type of paper or anything that I took out and then totally forgot was in there? I don't think it did. Oh yeah, it did. Okay, so the base blue blush and shadow palette is $42. I think that might be a little bit much, but that's okay. The IBY Beauty eyeshadow bundle, so the cute little like 5 eyeshadows, is $25. Again, $5 a shadow, that might be a little bit much as well. And the Ruby May Cosmetics lashes are $13. Magnetic liner that goes with them is also $13. The Douce lip definer pencil is $22, and then the Basic Beauty matte liquid lipstick is $16. So let's see what we got here. That brings the total value for this box to $131, which yeah, isn't terrible, and I actually thought it was pretty cute. I did really enjoy the little eyeshadows. I thought that was really adorable. Alright you guys, do we have the one left in us? My throat is on fire, but I think I still have one left in me if you guys do. So next up here we have Medusas Makeup. This is one of the indie subscriptions I started unboxing on my channel like a long time ago, and then like years later they randomly sent me another bag, and now every now and then they send me bags, which is really nice. Well, I was trying to just show you guys the lipstick I somehow randomly got on my leg. I didn't mean to like throw myself out of my bench. That's adorable! Okay, I don't know if you guys know this, but I have an affinity for bubble wrap, and at first I thought everything inside of the bag was just wrapped up in this like kind of pale pink bubble wrap, but if you look closely, it's actually little hearts, which are so super cute, and it's part of the bag. So it's like a padded bag by heart bubble wrap. I think that's adorable. Oh, that's so cute. The first item in here is actually a nail polish, and every now and then I do actually get pretty excited about a new nail polish. Hopefully, since Medusas Makeup is known for kind of like bright fun colors, this will be a bright fun color nail polish. This is the 10 Free Chemistry Clean Nail Color, up to 85% naturally derived, so that's really nice. Alright. Ooh, okay, so not exactly what I was hoping for. I was kind of picturing maybe more of like a bright, fun, funky color. But this is very light, very pale, very subdued. What color even is this? Is this like gray pink? Grape? Grink? Just because it's up to 85% natural doesn't mean it's not going to smell like nail polish. I think it scattered my brain. It doesn't mean that it's not going to smell like nail polish. It still smells like nail polish. This shade is very interesting. It's like kind of like a super light gray purple paint. I honestly, I don't know what color this is. Oh man, why am I so bad at this? Okay, so there it is, very terribly painted on 2 of my nails. It is actually pretty pigmented, just for one horribly painted coat. I like the color. I do actually like the color. I can't put my finger on what you would call it. Yeah, anyway, it is a nice, very pale color. It is called Sand Dollar. It doesn't look like sand dollars to me, but that's fine. Okay, next up here we have a Glam Rock eyeshadow. Oh, wow, that is a very bright pink packaging. I think it's so funny, like when things are this intensely pink, like this camera just can't register it. It really can't pick up how bright it is. It's a huge eyeshadow pan. Wow, it looks like a blush. A very pretty shade though. It's like a nice maroony color. At first I thought it was really purple, which isn't my favorite, but this maroon shade is actually pretty nice. Decently pigmented. There's just a little bit of like a sparkle to it. Yeah, that's a really good pan size. Ooh, okay. Next up here, we have the Disco Queen Extreme Sparkle Lip Gloss, and I feel like this is something I'm like remembering from back in the day. I definitely feel like I've seen this before. Look at that. That is intensely shiny. It's very, very purple. I do feel like this is something that could be popular now, like anything iridescent, early 2000s, late 90s. Like this gives me that kind of vibes. Ooh, very vanilla-y. I just had to swatch it. I don't think it's gonna show up on camera like it is in person, but that is kind of beautiful. It's like unicorn skin. It's so iridescent and shiny. It does show up pretty purple, at least in person, but like it's actually really pretty. I really don't think the camera's gonna be able to capture it, but it's actually really pretty. I just don't know if I personally would get much use out of it. Next up here, we have the Lovely Human Body Spray with essential oils in it. Oh, that smells like the cleanest of hair. That smells like the most clean hair. I keep dripping it all over myself, which is, you know, that's good that I like the scent of it because I'm dripping it all down my arm. Like if you were to imagine like what the hair of somebody in Herbal Essences commercial smelled like, I'm assuming it would be this. And then finally, and last but not least, we have a tiny little box in here. This is a Butterfly Butter Lip Scrub. Ooh, definitely could use a nice lip scrub. My lips get chapped all the time. This is from Peony. I thought everything in these boxes was going to be from Medusas Makeup. Like I thought it was just their lines of things, but apparently it's not. This is supposed to buff away dead skin, moisturize and revive lips, and give a radiant finish. It's just a little tiny guy there. Ooh, that looks very chunky and scrubby. Since my lips are already, oh, it's thick. Oh, it's thick. This might have been a bad idea. Okay, I was gonna say since my lips are already feeling very dried out from this lipstick, I was gonna try this out, but I feel like this is a you know, do it in your bathroom kind of thing. Definitely not as scrubby as I was anticipating. I'm getting my lipstick everywhere. I have what my mom would call kindergarten mouth. It's where like your lipstick goes like all the way around your mouth instead of just on your lips, you know, because like kindergartners would apply lipstick like this. Yeah, so not as scrubby as I anticipated. It is very, very thick, nourishing feeling, just not as super scrubby. Alright, you guys, that was everything in the Medusas Makeup box. Let me get you all some prices here. This one was from April, okay? Just a tiny bit behind. So the Disco Queen lip gloss was $14. The nail polish is $18. The eyeshadow in the shade Rhapsody was $12. The Peony Butterfly lip scrub is $16, that little tiny bottle. And then the Lovely Human Body Spray is $14. It does also say shake before you use it, so I'm glad I read that. It's going everywhere. Why is it leaking so much? Where are you coming from? It's squirting from somewhere. 14 plus 18 plus 12 plus 16 plus 14. Oh, it literally tells me the value right there at the top of the card. Okay, five premium beauty products valued at $74. Anyway, this is a totally vegan and cruelty-free beauty box, which I think is cool. And yeah, that was everything for that box. So we have made it through our entire stack of randomly rounded up boxes. This one is going to be an incredibly long video. Two, it's going to be, I'm fast talking. I'm so sorry I'm fast talking. Some people can't stand that I fast talk, and some people are like, just get through it already, woman, and show the products. Hopefully I showed you guys some products today. I think I did. I think we went through 6 boxes and I went through it as fast as I possibly could. Let me know if you'd like to see any more random roundups, and I do promise eventually we'll get back to the mystery wheel closet. One of these days we will get through all the boxes in this house. We'll do it. We have advent calendars coming up soon. I already have some stacked up here next to me. I'm so very excited, so stick around for that. And yeah, if you guys want to check out some more subscription unboxings, I will have some here on the screen for you guys to click on, and just please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me, and I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!